Fuck you. Come around here honking. Do you know who I am? I'm the pizza factory guy. I don't know if I just need to buy more of these. 5 minutes to produce, 5 minutes to produce. I mean, I assume that's instant. That's instant. I'm guessing I just need another, like, one of these. I just don't know how I'm gonna fit it in here. There's gonna have to be some redesigning, but I need a shitload of conveyor belts, another blender, and another assembler and cooking thing. Okay. Yeah, let's increase the production. Factory. Call pizza factory. Add item. I need a baking machine, a splitter or two, but I think I have those already. Wait. I'll just order 2, it's fine. Wait, let's check before I go and order them. I'm sure they're on this first pallet rack here. I do have, I've got 3 of them even. Okay, I don't need any splitters. We don't need any splitters. Pizza factory. Thursday. Okay, I need the baking machine. I need a whole bucket load of these. I need the food assembler. And I need the blender. Blender, assembler, baker, input station, and possibly another output station. But I think there's already somebody working that. Is there a merger? Probably not. I'm probably going to need another one of these then and another guy working that. Unless there's a... Like, can you reverse the splitter so that it puts 2 into 1? I don't know. I'll order one of these just in case, but I'm kind of hoping that I can just do the 2 into 1 thing. Output. I don't see where there's like a... You know, a 2 goes into 1. Unless it's this backwards. Okay. 150 grand. Okay. And then there's going to be a total redesign of my very basic, but it's working. Look, it's not fancy, but it's working. And then I need to figure out how the hell I'm going to make, like, basically double this. But I mean, this can just split into 2 machines. This can just split into 2... What? Did I get a cutting machine? Oh no. Did I get a cutting machine? I don't think I got a cutting machine. I just got the blender and the assembler and the cooking and the output. Oh. Fruitcake. Okay. Well, we'll see. I'll order another one later. Well, I can't do it now because the delivery will come and the pad will be full and it won't be able to go through. It's Wednesday. I'll order one in the morning. Where the hell did I park my Bentley? Why did I park so far down the road? Because there was no parking, I guess. Bentley. Let's see if I can move up a little here. Don't you dare hit my Bentley. No parking there? The auto park says no. I'm just going to keep wiggling closer. You know, I can probably afford the parking tickets at this point. Okay, I'm going to wait for that delivery. Ding! The logistics can't logistic. There's the delivery, park the vehicle. And then I'm gonna call those dudes again and ask for their food cutter. Pizza factory. Food cutter. Assembly cutting machine. That one. Send it. Oh. Send it. My god. Okay. How am I gonna do this? Do I work from the front forward or the back backwards? If that makes sense. Probably doesn't. Look, my mind works in mysterious ways. I think backwards. Backwards is the way to go. I hate it when my character's standing in the way. It's super annoying. I guess you can't put anything in front of the doorway. Makes sense because the truck needs to drive out, I suppose. Okay, I need to give myself as much space as possible. Temporarily turn things off. This isn't going to be enough room. This isn't even going to be close to enough room. Not a chance. Okay, here there's more room. Oh, that's the cutter, isn't it? How is this going to work? I cannot Roblox it in my head, you know, flippy flopping it around every which way. I'm going to need a bigger warehouse. And now I've just made an even bigger mess of things. Okay. I guess you can't alt put things because it all needs to snap together, doesn't it? Okay, this side definitely doesn't have not enough space no matter what I do. I feel like this side it's possible. It's gonna be possible. It's these things that are the problem though. Okay, maybe it's doable. Maybe it's doable there. Okay, my confidence levels are growing. Maybe. Okay, I know the plan. I know the plan. I've got it figured out in my head. It'll fit. It took me a minute. It'll fit. It just took me a sec to figure it out. Bear with me while there's some rapid reshuffling. It just took me a minute to figure it out in my brain. You know, in my head there's a game of Tetris going on. Bing bong 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 bong. Bong 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 bong. Alright, there's 4 on this side, that's fine. There's a few more on that side, that's fine. I can do some reshuffling later, that's fine. Okay. Output. There. Output. There and there. You know, let's get the little feet lined up with the line there. I want enough room that I can comfortably walk in here. There's like 3 squares. And 3 squares. Shipment from Pizza Factory. What else did I order? Oh, the food cutting machine. Okay, then comes this thing. The cooking machine. Okay, then comes... I mean, there's pizza on this line. I don't know if that's going to be a problem or not. If I grab it and then put a new one, does it get rid of the cheese? It does. Okay. And then one of those. Okay, then I need the big thingy. Okay, maybe this isn't going to work in my head like I thought. No, it's still mine. No, it won't. No, it's still mine. No, it won't. No, I don't know. I'm just making it worse with every click, aren't I? With every click. I'm gonna probably need more conveyor belts, but I suppose I can always move these up. Okay. Assembly. Food cutting. Okay, the other one's in the box. But it's the blender that I'm worried about, because that's the big thing. Blender, food cutting. Yeah, it's the blender that causes the problem, because the blender's huge. Combine or paste? Okay, if I can get the blender working, the rest will be fine. Oh, tell me that spins the other way. I don't think it works backwards. I don't think it works that way either. Which is fine. I'm in the way. I'm always in the way. Okay. I feel like that's the hardest part done. Possibly. I honestly don't see this fitting. It should fit, but it's not going to. How am I going to fit 2 more lines? I'm going to need to use another input station. That's the only way it's going to work. Okay, the cheese is the other hard part. Grab anything that has stuff on it to get it out of the way. Okay, cheese. Cheese! Yeah, oh, yeah, maybe, oh, yeah, nah, oh, yeah, yeah. Maybe. I need the other splitter. Splitter! Okay, I mean, I've played enough Factorio and stuff to hopefully be able to figure this out. Yeah. And then one goes this way, and one goes that way. I'm definitely going to need way more conveyor belty things. I feel like if you get another input station, you need to hire more people, so it's cheaper to just get more conveyor belts. Oop. More conveyor belts. Conveyor belt. Let's start with this side, because this side should be the easy side. I'm totally going to need tons more conveyor belts. You're not even going to be able to walk through here by the time I'm done. I need to stay in the middle where I can at least move around. Okay. So many more conveyor belts needed. Cheese, which is fine. Cheese can be on this line. Okay, then that needs to come down and around and down here as well. Does that line up? Kind of? Exactly? No? There's like 3 squares there. Ah yes, but there's pellet racking in the way. Ah. You know what I should have done? I should have just gone and got a bit of bigger factory. I'm not even gonna lie. I totally should have done that. I absolutely should have gone and done that. I hate that this is actually wider than what I thought it was. Okay. Okay, I still need a heap of conveyor belts, but then there's also this input station. And I'm sure there was another one somewhere. Oh. Excellent. Is there another input station? Nope, just another splitter. Oh, more conveyor belts, nice. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna make this work. You watch. Cool. 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 This one connected up already? Yep. And then just around this side. And that one. And that one. Oh my god, I'm gonna need so many conveyor belts. I need this one to go around here, there, and connect onto there. So many conveyor belts. But this splitter can go. I'm going to leave it there, but I'm pretty sure I can just sell that. I need way more conveyor belts though. Way more. We definitely needed a bigger factory though. But I'm going to make it work. It's cheap, so why not? Okay, I need like, I don't know, another 50 conveyor belts. 50. I don't know what that's going to cost. And one more input thingy too. Which I assume is going to cost another staff member. There's no other way to do it. I'll go sleep in my Bentley. I might be homeless, but I've got a Bentley to sleep in. Call them. They're gonna be like, you again, what do you want now? I need an inputter. Input. Oh god, did I leave the, Oh god, look at the price going up. Okay, let's order 40. 150 grand. Maybe it would have been cheaper to just hire another dude to just stand on the other side and put him in. How much money have I got? I got 769k. I didn't leave these headhunter dudes just constantly hiring, did I? No, thankfully. I'm pretty confident I'm going to need... Oh, they're going to expire. Well, I'll tell them to get me some more. Purchasing agents, no. Factory workers. Okay. Sleep till the parts arrive. That was quick. Back to my Tetris. Place it right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. Right this way now. And that way. And that way. Lovely, 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 lovely. It's starting to look like it's gonna be a bit like Christmas. Starting to look a bit like Christmas. Holy smokes. Okay, we actually have 2 of the things lined up. I should have really done this in the middle, but that's in the middle, so it would have been in the way, so I had to do it on the side, but now it has this really long track, but that's okay. Okay, what? This is putting in dough? No. No. Grab. Not dough. Cheese. No. Grab. Ah! Not dough. Ah! That's okay. I'll fix that. Input station. Yep. Beautiful. This needs to be cheese. Wonderful. This is still on tomatoes. This is going to be tomato paste. This is going to be tomato paste. This is going to be sliced cheese. This is going to be sliced cheese. I feel like this needs to be down a bit. Nope. So it lines up with the other side. Is it lining up exactly with the... Look, I like things to line up. I'm very OCD about this sort of thing. Okay, then... we got the importer dude. You know, I'm going to put him in the middle. Just to make his life as painful as possible, because he has to stand in the middle of all that. Plus the other importer dude. The new one. I told you I'd make it fit. It's even got tons of room to spare. I don't quite know how. Dough. And this one. Dough. Well, certainly doubling the output was a little more complicated than I thought it was going to be. What have I done here? Where's this half? It's half off. Oh, thankfully I can move it half. My OCD thanks you for letting me move it half. We can lighten the way. Ah! Okay. Holy smokes, I think we've pulled this off. It's cost me a fortune, but I doubled the output of the pizza factory. Why is this one half off now? Oh, because I didn't move all this down. And this one. And this one. And this one. Not that one. This one. This one. This one. This one. This one. I think it would have been easier to put this a different way. My brain's going, yes. Yes, it would have been easier to put it a different way. My hands are full already. Is that gonna work? Okay, game says no. Computer says no. tell you what. Okay, well, it's not tied at all or anything in here. Okay. That feeds this line feeds that, which is set to cheese. This is feeding cheese, this is feeding cheese. Slice cheese, slice cheese. This is making tomato paste, this is making tomato paste, and this is feeding the tomatoes for making the tomato paste. This is feeding dough, this is feeding dough. Grab, grab, grab. I definitely need a radio in here. Grab. Food assembly machine. Boom. Boom. You cannot grab any more things. Just trying to grab the stuff that still has stuff on it. I want to line up the other side before I give this the final touches, but that has worked a treat. And I even have room left over. Does that line up perfectly? Yeah, I feel like it does. Pizza, 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 raw pizza. Like I bought one. Okay. And then this goes there. And this goes there. And this goes there. And this one goes there. And if there were 2 more pieces of conveyor belt, then I would put one there, just to space things out a little, even though everything's very claustrophobic up the top there. And I would put one here, and one there. And then, holy smokes, we made that work somehow. And then all this 13 pieces of conveyor belt left, I would sell them. Sell, okay. No. Sell, okay. Sell, okay. Sell, okay. Sell, okay. I want my money back. Sell, okay. I should probably test this before I go and sell it all. Sell, alright, yep, that belt, sell, 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 yep. Oh, that's annoying that I can't get around there. Oh, this is going to be satisfying. How many staff do I need now? I assume I need like 1 more than I did before. Look at that! Look at that! Artwork. It's art. I'm telling you, it's art. Okay, Bizman. The pizza factory, which is this one. Schedule. I think I had 4 behind. Oh, because I need more people to unload as well. I was going to say I have 4 before, and I've got 6 now because I've added 2 more lines. An extra input and an extra output. Makes sense. In that case, then I will hire a buttload more people, and if I have too many, I'll just fire a whole heap. Here we go. My employees. Purchasing. Purchasing factory workers. This guy. Yep, this guy. Yep, this guy. He wants a water cooler. No. No water cooler for you. This guy wants a coffee machine. We don't have that. This guy doesn't care. This guy doesn't care. This guy doesn't care. This guy wants the water cooler. This guy, water cooler. This guy doesn't care. This guy. Yep, this dude. Yep, this dude. Yep, and this dude. Yep. I hope that's enough, or else I'm gonna have to go buy a water cooler and shit, or just find more staff, I guess. Hire and associate with Pizza Factory. Okay. Okay. That one. That one. Pizza Factory. Schedule. Pray. Pray with me that this is gonna fix all the things. I'm assuming it's not enough staff, and I'm gonna need to get more, which is fine. I'm just hoping it's enough to just get things started. Pray with me. Oh! I mean, that's perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect. Perfect, perfect. That's perfect! Is there any, like... There's not a single complaint either. Oh. God, my HR people are good. Alright. Flick the power switch. Boop. Why is nothing going on over here? Cheese. There isn't any cheese. And there's no dough either. That's a problem. There's lots of tomatoes though. That is a small issue. Okay, apparently whatever dough and cheese we had all got loaded into those machines in one go. I suppose it was one box and it all went in one go. And then we picked up those machines and it all disappeared. Which is fine. It just means I need to organize a bit more. Purchasing agents. This dude. Okay, apparently... Okay, this is telling me that there is still lots. So what have I done wrong? Is it that this guy can't get out of there? And this guy can't get out of there? It's like he's locked in and he can't get to the... And this guy as well, he's locked in and he can't get to the stock, which is on the shelves down at the bottom here. Okay, I didn't realize that was going to be a problem. Okay, shut her down. We'll figure it out. Shut her down. Everybody go home, take a break, go for a drink or something. Okay, these cannot be locked in. But even if I get them out, I still can't have this locked in either. Or this. This guy can't get out either. Okay, this one's an easy fix. I can just turn it around. But I think at this stage we just get a bigger warehouse, for fuck's sakes. Ah, I thought I had it figured out so easily. Ah. Okay, how big's this warehouse? We need a bigger one. Pizza Factory, it is 690. Yeah. It's Saturday, unfortunately, which is kind of annoying. I can't believe that that didn't work. And I was so smug, like, I got that figured out. Okay. A bigger warehouse for my pizza factory. First thing I need to find is the movers. The factory movers. Oh, they're just in my phone under mover. I can't call them right now though, I've got to wait till Monday. Alright, let's look for the factory, because we can do that now. Show me the map. Factory. How big is this place? 690. And this one? I mean, this one's double. It's only around the corner. I don't know if I need that big. Do I? We'll continue, but I'll consider it. Okay, how much do they want for the bigger one? 500 a day. I don't know if the pizza factory's saving me $500 a day. This one's also quite big. This one's $600 a day, and I'm sure it's also double, yeah. This one's also $600 a day. It looks like I'm not getting away with a small factory. Is there like a Gigantor factory? Just out of curiosity. I think that's the same size. Yeah. I think the really big factories are over the road. Or over the bridge. Just gonna have a look out of curiosity. Oh yeah. Oh, I see. This is a factory. Like, this is meant for a big factory. Interesting. Okay, I don't think I need to go that crazy just yet. Is there an even bigger one? 2.6. I feel like 2.6 is the biggest one I've seen. Holy smokes, that's huge. Look, I can't even see the end of it nearly. Is that another ramp or is that the end of the wall? That's the end of the wall. Holy smokes, okay. Alright, in that case then it looks like we're gonna have to just grab one of these other factories here. I don't think it matters which one. They're both exactly the same size. This one's slightly cheaper, I guess. 531 compared to 664. Okay, that's actually a lot cheaper. In that case then, we just go and hire this one. I might just close this warehouse for the time being. So this one. Beer warehouse. I feel like I'm going to be busy with the other warehouse just a little while. So I'm spending $300 on a warehouse that I'm not using. And it's the same size as the one we're in, so there's no point in moving in there. Alright, 46 and 4th. I'm gonna sleep till I can call the movers to move us to 46 and 4th. I'm assuming you can't call them on a Saturday. I'm gonna try. $46 and 4th. Movers. Movers. They are open on a Saturday. What? Okay. The pizza factory. That needs to go to 46 and 4th. ASAP. 10 grand? Done. Let's go to 46 and 4th. Which is really just around the block. You know what I realized? With enough factory stuff, you could have a whole distribution network. Like, you could have a factory distributing to 2 warehouses, and those 2 warehouses would say, you got 2 trucks in the factory, right? And they can do 4 each. So you got 4 warehouses, and then those can have 2 trucks each, which can all do 4, which splits to like 30. Like, you could have a crazy amount of stuff. Like, my brain's just running away with that. Alright, let's sleep till the move's done, which I assume will be midnight. Bing. See the logistics delivery alert. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe midnight tonight. Oh, they probably don't work on Sundays. Nope, I've already got the movers thing. Alright, park it up. Let's get in there. Bro, taxi, come on. Open the trucks in here. Wonderful. Oh, good God, it's all shoved in the corner, isn't it? Oh, bleh. Pain. Oh, no. Okay, well, at least the factory can go up the back here. Look at all this room for activities. Look at this. Okay. The warehouse is definitely going down the front. I don't know how I'm going to get to all that. Oh, this is going to be a mess to sort out. Is this going to be tomorrow morning? Because I've just looked at the clock. It's already like quite late. It's already like half midnight here. Yeah, I think that's going to be a tomorrow. I mean, it's going to be a 5 seconds for you, but this is definitely going to be a tomorrow sorted out. My brain's going, hell no. Look at all the lights even. Like, okay. Yeah, that's a tomorrow problem. Alrighty, guys. This is going to be a 1 second flash for you, but I will see you tomorrow. Boop. Ah, yes. I now really remember the mess that I left myself last night. Oh, good God. It's worse than what I thought it was going to be. Okay. Let me just have a sip of this Red Bull. And crack my knuckles. Right. Where's the first piece? I was actually thinking about this last night, that there's us once again doing the design in my head and like in bed. I still think this is technically the middle. We can't have anything like completely enclosed, or else the guy can't get out to go and get the bits and pieces off the shelves. So the shelves they always have to have access to the shelves. Yep, I think I've got it in my head. It's just a matter of finding everything now. Oh my God. Wait, did the van not come over? Where's the van? Where's the van? Where is the van? Is it still parked in the other... Okay, I need to go and get the van. I want to cancel the contract on the other place if I didn't already. Oh God. Did I lose the van? Is it still assigned? Oh, it's in the other slot, isn't it? Yes, it is. I'm blind. Is that not? Okay. Right, so the van's there, that's fine. I was gonna say, well, don't lose the van! Okay. This is totally doable. I've got the design in my head, it's just a matter of, is it gonna work? Splitter, 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 splitter. Splitter. Is the factory turned on right now? Here, factory. It should say it here. It is turned on, yikes. That's scary, when you touch a machine in a factory and it's actually turned on. When you thought it was not turned on. Okay, I'm gonna grab this and put it down just to grab the tomatoes off. Those are fine. Blending machine, which makes tomato paste. Okay, so this needs to connect to that. This also needs to connect to that. I'm telling you, I've got this sorted in my head. It's just gonna take me a minute. Okay, this needs to get moved back. People still need to be able to get by though. I can't move it too far back. Okay. I need another input. Cheese, alright. The cheese needs to go through the two shredders. One like this. I don't know how close I actually need to make that. Where's the other shredder? Where is the other shredder? Man, I need to put the lights in. Can't see anything. Input, input, cutting. Not shredder, cutting. Okay. That's, you know, that's a much smarter way to do it. Do all the, like, major components first and then just connect them all up later. Splitter. 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 Liter. Liter. Liter? Liter. Ah, don't discard it. Liter. I should really put in the lights. This is cheese, right? Okay, well there's some cheese on here. I don't know if this is the sliced cheese or just cheese, so I'm gonna grab it and put it down again to get rid of it. Okay. The cheese and the tomato paste is set up. I just need to connect it up. Then we just have an input and an input for the outputs, and then the outputs down here somewhere, something like that. The question is, where are all the warehousey shelves going to be then? Can I get them all in the back? Let's have a look. I need to make room, or leave enough room that they can get by. Oh, they can go further back. Nice. Very nice. In the back. Okay, that's the shelf sorted. These all need to go at the front. I feel like that's the one I use the most. This is deliveries. Okay, lights I'll deal with in a minute. I just want the hand truck. Can't be there. Okay. Shelves. Sorted. Oh god, the lights. How am I even going to deal with the lights? Where am I even going to start? Maybe right there? I get the feeling I'm going to need more looking at how many there are. There is not going to be enough. Okay, they can't be over the driveway, even if they're lights and they're up in the air. It's crazy. It's crazy. He's crazy, I'm telling you. Okay, maybe there is enough then if I can't put them over this thing. The driveway thingy. Something like this, and then like this. And then with one in the middle. I would love to be able to see where the other light is to line it up. It's right here. Like that. Line this one up as well. Like that. Oh, we're totally gonna run out. Totally gonna run out. Like that. Oh, maybe. At least I can see what I'm doing now. What do we got? 6 more. So I got enough for 2 more rows. Like that. We're totally gonna run out. That's right, I can always buy more lights if I need more lights. Oh, it's gonna be close though. Like that, and then one here. One over here. I feel like the most important part of the factory is the one that's lit up the least. Okay, lights. We have lights, we can at least kinda see what's going on now. We definitely need more. My OCD's like, that's not lined up. That's lined up now. Okay, we're getting there. Outputs. The outputs are gonna belong somewhere down the bottom here. The bakers are gonna belong down here. This is the food assembly, right? Baking machine. Somewhere down there, food assembly. Somewhere like that. Okay. Output, this one's going to belong somewhere down here. Maybe not that far. Is this another input? Is this also dough? Where's the other dough? There should be another one. Output. Dough. That one. Okay. So. A doughy input over here. And a doughy input over here. I'm just trying to think, do any people need to get to this machine? No. Do any people need to get in the middle here? No. So, this is gonna work. I shouldn't be surprised, you know, but I'm surprised myself that this is actually gonna work. Input. Okay. Do they need to be this far apart? I feel like they can be closer. There's plenty of room to run in between here. This production line is incomplete. Oh, because it doesn't come out the sides like that. Ooh, must be payday. Wow, we did 100 grand of business that day. Okay, I can't actually run in between here anymore. Oh shit. I thought that was just a conveyor belty thing. This has already got tomatoes on it. Perfect. Right. I actually like that they've got little, like, red exclamation marks on the things that are not connected properly, so that you sort of know if you've screwed up before you turn everything on. Not that it's a big deal afterwards, but... Okay. Okay. Grab, because there's some tomato paste on there. Place. No, I don't want to place the box. Place. That's not going to line up. Get out of the way, mighty. You're standing in the way. Okay, this looks all right now. Yep, that's going to line up too. Grab, place. Oh, that's not what I want. This has got tomatoes all over it. Oh, I can actually take the tomatoes back? No way. Wait, how many tomatoes are on here? How many freaking tomatoes are on this belt? Okay. I'll try one more. Okay, interesting. Grab. I wonder if that's a dupe glitch. I don't think you're meant to be able to grab that many tomatoes off one belt. Interesting. Okay. This side's set up. Now we just need to mimic it on the other side. It's like over here. And this is like there, but with